Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. DA, take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, guys, at the end of this season, there is a potential opt-out of the collective bargaining agreement. And after seeing star players hold out, some wonder if that will be exercised. Commissioner Silver says, we have a common interest to ensure that contracts are honored. Those are issues we can approach collectively. Kevin?
As is always the best case. David, thank you. And the starting group for the Spurs. The 4 and the 5, it's Johnson and Pirtle. Jones is out there with Devin Vassell. And it's Richardson in at the 3. And for Indiana, we've got Miles Turner. Buddy Hield is out there with Halliburton. And it's Smith. And it's Duarte in at the small forward. This season is still only just getting underway, but as a player, RJ, how valuable is it to get things started the right way?
It is so valuable. As coaches say, plays that often start bad, end bad. And it's the same thing with seasons. If seasons start bad, there's a higher probability of them ending bad. So you want to get off to a good start. You want to show up ready to go.
And it's in there.
For a skinny guy, Halliburton has a lot of confidence inside. In fact, he's confident at everything he does.
Richardson, no luck. On offense, here are the Pacers. Halliburton outside. Smith the pass to Duarte. Pirtle with the steal. Richardson outside. Johnson outside. Jones with it. Last time out, he had 14 points. And Johnson with the stuff.
Ooh, the high-flying Keldon Johnson. Finish that alley-oop, young man.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Halliburton against Jones. Healed outside. No good on the three.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the basket by Vassell.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Halliburton passes to Hield. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
Love the response there from Hield, matching threes.
Pass to Vassell. The three. Pacers with the rebound. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Turner passes to Halliburton. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Pirtle against Hield, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Pirtle. And now, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that led the NBA in block shots last year. The Pacers fourth.
That tells you the kind of strong defense they played last season. It wasn't easy to bring the ball inside against them at all.
And you look at Jakob Poeltl, great touch and presence inside the paint. Can get you with a move or just power his way to the hoop.
And here are the Pacers now. Turner with a screen on Jones. Here's Halliburton on the mark with the 15-footer. And Greg Pirtle has so many options to score inside.
And that's why he's such an efficient scorer, Kevin. Very composed at the rim. Doesn't need a lot of time to get his shot off inside.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Halliburton kicks to Hield. Here's Duarte. And Pirtle pulls it down. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Jones dishes to Richardson. Johnson from outside. The rebound by Turner. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Indiana. They trail by 1. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let up. Great effort, great win.
Now here's Pirtle. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Charlotte.
And he also controlled the backboard as well. I mean, he really did a terrific job.
When I tell you that Keldon Johnson has a beautiful three-point shot. When he's feeling it, ooh, man, it's automatic.
Hield from outside. And once again off the mark by Indiana. The Spurs come into this one following a loss to the Hornets. And Jones has it in the corner. Pirtle sets the pick for Jones. Richardson gets a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark. Pacers trail by 4. Smith kicks to Halliburton. And there's the pass to Turner. Halliburton with it. Pass to Duarte. And once again off the mark by Indiana. The Spurs have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Here's Vassell. No good on the triple. Indiana's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Halliburton passes to Smith. Passes it to Hield. They need this one. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
It is no secret that Buddy Hield is a flat-out knockdown shooter, and he is comfortable taking those contested shots.
Johnson right side. From past the arc. The rebound by Halliburton.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Hield outside. Smith outside. Shoots. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Johnson. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Johnson's got 7 points in the game. Here's Halliburton. Against Washington, he was really on his game. Smith with a screen on Jones. Offensive rebound. Hield with the bucket. 8 points for him.
Just another way for Hield to generate offense, making good on that second chance opportunity.
Johnson in the corner. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Halliburton on the wing. Covered by Vassell. Spurs leading by 4. Richardson kicks to Jones. Here's Vassell. Off target from 3-point range.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Hield outside. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. For San Antonio, they've gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Here's Vassell. Bangs home the trifecta.
And when Pirtle sees one of his guys wide open, he whips it his way. He's all for doing what's best for the team.
Pacers shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Halliburton with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs. Some changes for Indiana. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Turner. Jackson comes in for Smith. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Duarte. The Spurs also changing it up. Roby comes in for Pirtle, and it's Doug McDermott in for Vassell. Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft, I'm still shocked. Tyrese Halliburton fell to 12th. My goodness.
What a steal Halliburton has been. He broke his wrist in college, and that scared some teams away. But, boy, Tyrese has been awesome in the NBA.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Halliburton. 7 points in the game. Hield kicks to McConnell. Just 5 on the clock. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Jones, the pass to Johnson. McDermott for 3. The shot misses, so Indiana will take it the other way. Hield with it, and it's Richardson picking him up. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keldon Johnson. That's foul number 2 for him.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
San Antonio making a switch here. Collins is checked in. Pass to Halliburton. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Here's Bitadze. Misses the 3. Here's Roby. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Goes back up. McDermott. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Isaiah Jackson.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
And the Pacers finished 25-57 last season, their worst record since the mid-'80s. Indiana deciding to go young, and with that comes growing pains.
And McDermott drops them both. And last season, a tough one, Indiana, with their lowest winning percentage, Greg, in over 30 years.
Yeah, but I loved how they approached the end of the season. Bringing in Tyrese Halliburton, playing a lot of the younger players, planning for the future.
And stolen by McConnell. And stolen by Richardson. Over McConnell. Kicks it out to Jones. Richardson outside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Now the pass to Hield from outside the arc. Connects from three-point range. Hield's got 11 points.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Pass to Roby. At the top of the key, McDermott. He kicks it to Jones. Richardson for three. The rebound by Hield.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Halliburton outside. Passes it to Hield. Back to Halliburton. 4 on the clock. Here's Jackson. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
And Jones has it in the corner. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big-time mistake.
Now, here's Halliburton. He has 7. Jackson kicks to Hield. Jackson with the screen. Hield can't hit. San Antonio leading by 5. In the corner, it's Richardson. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Halliburton passes to Jackson. Now Halliburton. Jackson, a screen on Richardson. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Oh, the balance and focus. Halliburton able to power through contact and convert.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. Brissett has checked in for Indiana. The Spurs also with the sub. Bates Diop's checked in.
And back in college, Halliburton was impressive, but he doesn't seem content to rest on past achievements. He's always trying to take his game to new heights.
Now here's McDermott. He's coming off a 10-point game against Charlotte. And the shot goes in.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. 7-point differential. Pass to Hield. There's a screen. It's over McDermott. San Antonio with the rebound. Richardson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Jones, the pass to Bates Diop. Off target from outside.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Here's Bitadze, and he drops it in from the low post.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Now here's Richardson. His last outing, he had 18 points. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Bitadze. The pass to McConnell. Hield from outside. That shot off the mark. Keldon Johnson has been leading the charge for San Antonio. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be right back after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, what do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc. And as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
Spurs leading by 5. Buddy Hield is out there with T.J. McConnell. And there's Miles Turner, and it's Duarte in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Now, here's McConnell. Pass to Hield. The 3. Good on the triple. Hield's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Pacers.
They are riding Hield hard tonight, and he is responding. Climb on his back, big fellas.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, for 22 straight years, San Antonio made the playoffs. They haven't made the last 3 postseasons, and former Spur Robert Horry worries if they'll ever be relevant again, saying, "I hate to say that. San Antonio is a small market. Guys just aren't going to go there." And that's a dire prediction for such a storied and successful franchise, Kevin.
Wow, no kidding, David. All right, thank you. Here's Brissett after the basket by San Antonio. Inside, stolen. Now here's Jang. Outside, Jones. Jang with a screen on McConnell. Jones, and it's sent back by Turner.
And I would not test Turner. And Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jumps.
Now here's McConnell. Back to Hield, fires for 3, good, and McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Well, the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Jones kicks to Zhang. Here's Vassell. There it is, his 3rd basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Now, here's McConnell. Here's Duarte. And Indiana, another 3.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the 3s in time.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Greg, Devin Vassell came in as a 3-and-D type player, but he's grown beyond that.
He has added secondary ways to contribute on offense. Still not a great shot creator, but can finish plays in a variety of ways to help his team.
San Antonio's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. On the wing, Johnson. Turner covering. Jones kicks to Vassell. Zhang with a screen on McConnell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Buries the long-range jumper. Zhang's got 5 points so far.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Turner finds Hield. Turner with the screen. Lets the 3 fly. It's good from long range. Turner's got it all tied up now for the Pacers.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Zhang with the screen for Johnson. Can't hit from 12. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Now here's Zhang. Johnson, wide open, he fires. Drains the 3-pointer. 13 points in the game.
He's becoming a more potent offensive threat. When Johnson is catching and firing, it helps him get into a rhythm.
Indiana's gotten hot from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. Here's Hield. Rebounded by the Spurs. This their first chance this season playing the Pacers.
And in their 2 matchups last season, they came up empty both times. Not really too shocking when you see how they fared overall.
Indiana's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Pass to McConnell. Here's Brissett. Hield outside. Outside Turner. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Over Chang. The shot by Turner, no good.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Jones dishes to Johnson. Pass to Chang. Launches a 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 7th rebound here tonight. The pass to McConnell. Pass to Hield. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Chang's got 4 rebounds in this game. Passes it to Johnson. Kicks to Jones. Back to Johnson. Spurs passing it around. Hands it from downtown. Vassell's got 11.
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
McConnell passes to Brissett. Pass to Hield. Takes the 3. That one's not going to go. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Here's Bates Diop. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Count it.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Richard, safe to say you were a pretty good defender in your day, so tell me, who was the most difficult player you had to defend?
I've had to guard some of the best scorers in NBA history, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, but there is nobody like Kevin Durant. His height, his skill set, KD is probably the most unguardable player we've ever seen.
All Hall of Famers. Wow. And that one misses.
And after a 2-decade-plus playoff streak, the Spurs have been in the lottery the last 3 seasons, and they're focused more on youth and development.
And there's the pass to Duarte to end the run. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Duarte's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
Over to the left wing. And the basket by Vassell. Vassell's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Spurs. Pacers trail by 6. Richard, the Spurs with one of the youngest rosters in the league. Some quality young talent that they're very excited about.
And also acquiring draft capital. And they have a history of finding some great players outside the lottery like Tony Parker and Manu Ginobili.
You're right. They've always done it.
Yeah, you got to when you're a small market. Got to invest in development.
Now, here's McConnell. Now, Halliburton. Over in the corner. Turner. No good from outside.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Bates Diop misses. For Indiana, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Turner finds Smith. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Here's Pirtle. Kept alive. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Here's a look at some stats for Pirtle.
Last season, he played outstanding, and he was among the top 20 rebounders in the league. Never shy about throwing his weight around in the paint.
And he was a shot-blocking machine last season for sure. As you said, top 5 in the league. He gave ground to absolutely no one. The first free throw is good. Richard, one of the greatest coaches in the history of pro basketball, a guy you played for, Greg Popovich, on March 11th, 2022, broke the all-time winningest mark for a head coach in the NBA.
And what's so special is all of those victories are coming with the Spurs. And look, I had an opportunity to apologize to Pop, because if it wasn't for me, he probably would have gotten here sooner.
Well, I think he would say that's completely not true. But he had to be one of the great coaches you played for.
It was. My career got extended because of the things that I learned in San Antonio. If I wouldn't have had that experience with him and their coaching staff, I would never have played as long as I did.
Here's Richardson. Following the score by Tyrese Halliburton. McDermott, no one around him, and the three ball is good. McDermott's got 7 points in the game.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
McConnell in the corner for three. It's hauled in by Bates Diop. Spurs leading by 7. It's Richardson on the wing. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. He's got 11.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Bitadze. Here's Halliburton. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Not to be denied. Halliburton plays the game with fire.
Richardson outside. Pirtle up top. 6 to shoot. Pass to Richardson. Here's Bates Diop. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pacers trail by 7. Here's Halliburton. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Richardson.
And this is an advantage of having size in the backcourt. Halliburton using that length to cause trouble.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual.
And the Pacers have been one of those teams that they're allergic to rebuilding, but there's clearly a youth movement in Indy, and with young talents like Tyrese Halliburton and Ben Mathurin, they already boast some nice building blocks. Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Here's Halliburton. Rebound, San Antonio. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, it looked like they were settling out there, not moving the ball enough to generate the type of shots that they wanted.
And so here is Indiana. Following the three-point attempt by Josh Richardson. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Spurs leading by 7. Takes a step back. Right at the free throw line. Kicks it out to Richardson. His three-pointer's off the mark.
In the first quarter, he was raining down threes. That's not the case here in the second.
Count it. Good. Bitadze's got 6.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
So it's the Spurs now, following the score by Indiana. Collins dishes to Jones. On target from 13 feet. And the Spurs lead by 7.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Okay, look. That move right there is a product of repetition. He's worked on that, and it pays off over that little larger defender.
McDermott kicks to Jones. There's 39 seconds left in the second quarter. McDermott passes to Roby. Back to McDermott. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Smith. The Pacers shooting it quite well, 52% from the field in the second quarter. Here's Duarte. Fires from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Jones kicks to Richardson. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got assist number 8 now on the night. Halliburton for 3. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Halftime is here, and with the San Antonio Spurs in a neck-and-neck game, lots to talk about.
You look at the play of their bench, this second unit is doing exactly what coach is looking for. It's a luxury to have this kind of support.
I mean, I know we talk about team depth all the time, but that's been the difference tonight. And let's focus now on the two opposing guys who were battling in the first half. There were sparks out there.
These guys are leading their way offensively. It's hard work doing all that scoring. Wouldn't you agree with that, Shaq?
Not for me, it wasn't. Piece of cake or barbecue chicken, whichever you prefer, or both at the same time, because I'm hungry.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. The 4 and the 5, it's Johnson and Pirtle. Devin Vassell out there with Jones. And it's Richardson in at the 3, the small forward.
Outstanding jumper from Buddy.
Passes it to Johnson. Now here's Vassell, covered by Smith. Richardson for 3. And they'll get another chance. Launches a 3. Good on the three-point shot. Richardson's got 17 now.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here's Halliburton. Rebounded by the Spurs. Johnson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Pirtle. Fires the 3. And it's Johnson that time on the assist from Pirtle. And it's an 8-point Spurs lead.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Now here is Smith. Halliburton in the corner. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Spurs leading by 8. Here's Jones. Richardson outside. Pirtle. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Pirtle's got his first 2 points of the night.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Back to Halliburton. Smith with a screen on Jones. The shot's good from Halliburton.
And once Halliburton hits his stride, there's just very little you can do defensively, proving how dominant he can be.
Now here's Jones. He has 5. Johnson sets the screen for Jones. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
And when we talk about the numbers, the analytics for great shooters like him, pretty much any shot is a good shot.
Here's Duarte. 8 points for him. Smith kicks to Turner. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Halliburton for three. That doesn't go either for Halliburton.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Vassell, no good. Pacers trail by 9.
And back in 2021, Miles Turner put up a crazy stat line. 7 made threes, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Just the 4th time someone has reached those numbers in a game.
And for Turner, Greg, that ridiculous line has been equaled by only 2 players ever.
And Kevin, how about that? Only Karl Anthony Towns and Vince Carter, who've had the combination of threes, rebounds, and blocks, shows you how special Turner's all-around game is.
And the free throw, no good. It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, though, a couple Hall of Fame.
That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Smith. Johnson outside. Outside, Jones. Back to Johnson. Here's Vassell. San Antonio again missing. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Turner passes to McConnell. Smith outside. Healed from outside. It's hauled in by Richardson. Richardson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's Jones. 5 points in the game. Johnson for 3. And it's McConnell with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Duarte. Vassell grabs the board.
I think the defender really affected that shot.
Poked away and stolen by McConnell. Here's Duarte. They kick out to Hield. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. Hield's got 7 points for the quarter. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Pacers. The pass to Purtle. Richardson for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Richardson's got 20.
And he got loose from the 3-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for Indiana, trailing by 5. They set the pick. Takes it from 10, and that one goes long.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
From downtown, Vassell, no good. Indiana's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from 3-point land in the second half. It's deflected. Jones with it. He has 5. Pass to Johnson. McConnell scanning the floor. And such a nice move to make the basket work. McConnell's got his second bucket of the night.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
Brissett has checked in for Smith. San Antonio also making some changes. Gorgie Dang's checked in for Purtle. Keita Bates-Diop comes in for Keldon Johnson. And it's Doug McDermott in for Jones. Spurs leading by 3. Now, here's Vassell. He's got 14. McDermott for 3. Brissett grabs the miss. It's McConnell atop the key. Hield outside. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got 5 assists in the game.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
Now here's Richardson. He's got 20. McDermott passes to Vassell. Here's Bates Diop. Jacks up a three. Drops in the tray. Bates Diop's got 7 points in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Richardson. In the corner, it's McDermott. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Pacers trail by 3. McConnell passes Duarte. Outside Turner. Good, nice job down low. He's got 5.
Simply overpowers the defense. Turner's strength is of great value for his team.
Here's Vassell. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Indiana's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. McConnell against Richardson. Passes it Duarte. Offline with his 3. Spurs leading by 4. Now Richardson. Pass to McDermott. Here's Bates Diop. He's covered by McConnell. 5 to shoot. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Turner with a screen for Hield. Turner trying to free himself up again, Indiana.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Here's McDermott, and the shot goes down. McDermott's got 5 points in the quarter.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
McConnell passes to Hield. Shoots over Vassell. Hield can't hit. San Antonio leading. Here's Richardson. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Back to McConnell. Indiana moving the ball around. Unloads from 13. Brissett. Offensive rebound. And Turner with the slam.
Effort points by Turner, working hard inside, getting rewarded with some points.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Spurs leading by 5. Richardson the pass to McDermott. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Pacers. Jackson, he's checked in for Chris Duarte. And Halliburton subbed in for Buddy Hield. San Antonio also making some changes. Zach Collins checked in for Gorgie Dan. And it's Roby in for Vassell. Richardson for 3. Here's Bates Diop. And he uses the glass on the layup. Bates Diop's got 12 in the game.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Here's Halliburton on the money from 12 feet away.
The touch on Halliburton's shot really opens the floor up for him, letting him get to that mid-range.
Richardson the pass to Bates Diop. Trains it from beyond the arc. Bates Diop's got 11 points in the quarter.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
Now here is Halliburton. He's got 25. No good from 11 feet.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
To the right side. Collins, a screen on McConnell. Here's Richardson. Collins finds McDermott. Shot clock at 5. Richardson for 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Halliburton against Richardson. It's good. Halliburton's got 27 points.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Now here's Richardson. 20 points for him. They set the pick. Now the pass to Roby. And it's sent back by Turner.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
And here's Halliburton. Takes a 3. Sinks the triple. Now just a 3-point San Antonio lead.
We've seen him shoot at 40% from deep for a season, so Halliburton accurate from three-point land.
And the game still closely contested as we end the 3rd quarter. It's San Antonio leading by 3. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. Jackson is out there with Smith, and it's T.J. McConnell. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Bitadze in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Jones. There's the screen. Johnson from outside. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Jackson kicks to Halliburton. To tie it up. Hits the 3-point bomb. Halliburton's got the game tied up here for the Pacers.
High IQ play by Halliburton, breaking down the defense with a pick and creating for himself.
Now here's Vassell. Pass to Johnson. There's the 3. They get the rebound. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And really, at this stage of the game, to get those kinds of offensive rebounds for putbacks, you almost feel like it's a 4-point swing.
No question, it's a big impact play. Credit to him for working hard to find that opportunity.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Chris Duarte comes in for Jackson, and it's Buddy Hield in for T.J. McConnell. Now, here's Halliburton. Smith sets the pick for Hield. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Jones looking for an opening. Here's Vassell. Off target from 3-point range.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The 3-point stroke is off.
Passes to Hield from deep. Rebounded by the Spurs. They've led by as much as 10. Kicks it to Jones. Johnson outside. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Duarte. Here's Smith, and then Smith with the dunk.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Here's Jones. The Pacers making the shot. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Has to be Tadze. And here's Smith. Now, here's Halliburton. To the paint. Stolen by Collins. Outside, Jones. And the pass to Vassell. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. It's a three-point game. Five on the clock. From deep. A rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Shoots from 14. Shot by Collins, no good.
Ooh, I rushed that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
Batadze the pass to Halliburton. He kicks to Heel. Here's Batadze, defended by Jones. Batadze can't hit. Spurs leading by 3. Johnson the pass to Roby. Outside, Jones. Johnson surveying the floor. 11 feet away. And it's blocked. Halliburton outside. Pass to Duarte. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Here's Hield. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. 31 points for Buddy Hield.
At 220 pounds, Hield is a bigger guard. Helps him absorb some of those hits.
The Spurs shooting about 42% so far. San Antonio calls timeout. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for the Spurs. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. He knows this has been a hard-fought game, and he wanted his guys to just sit down and catch their breath. He said, look, we're right in the game, guys. Let's make a little push here. Let's come out with some bite. Kevin?
Thank you, David. From deep, Johnson drills it from outside. Johnson's got 21 in the game.
And another one. That's 5 total threes on the night from him so far.
Pacers trail by 4. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Hield from outside. And Poeltl pulls it down. Poeltl's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Johnson in the corner. Misses the 3. Indiana's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Here's Jones, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so Jones nails both of them. Pacers trail by 6. Halliburton passes to Smith. Jones against Halliburton. Here's Duarte. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
Bertle, the pass to Johnson. Over to the wing. Here's Vassell. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Now, here is Smith. Pass to Halliburton. Smith with a screen on Jones. And they get it. Smith, no luck. Spurs leading by 9. Johnson outside. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And the technical free throw is good.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for the Spurs. On the wing, Johnson lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Smith.
Well, another 10-cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
Now here's Hield. Back to Smith, and it's slammed in by Smith.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. San Antonio leading by 8. Pass to Vassell. Lets it go from deep, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Vassell's got 6 points in the quarter.
Goodness, this man is ripping 3 after 3. An incredible display of shooting.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. Hield outside. There's the pass to Arte. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Good.
And hey, that's a tough finish. I like how Keldon Johnson keeps his focus even with intense defense.
And so here is Indiana, trailing by 10. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Spurs. On Saturday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Monday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
And the first one drops. Keita Bates-Diop's checked in for Johnson. Good on both. Here's Jones. Pass to Vassell. McDermott sets a screen. Back to Jones. Beyond the arc. The Pacers pull it in. Arte's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Smith outside. Passes to Halliburton. It's over McDermott. And it's Halliburton missing. Spurs leading by 8. And it's Vassell in the corner. No good on the 3. And Indiana shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Pass to Arte. McDermott with a steal. The pass to Vassell. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Jones. Spurs passing it around. Vassell, no good. Pacers trail by 8. He lobs it up. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Bates Diop. His three-pointers off the mark. Halliburton with it. Healed the pass to Turner. Now, here is Halliburton. Defended by Jones. Pass to Hield. Just 5 on the clock. And the 3-ball is good. Hield's got 34.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
San Antonio calls timeout. The Spurs making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Spurs leading by 5. Outside, Jones driving to the basket. Now here's McDermott. Not a lot of room. Halliburton with the steal. Now here is Smith. Three-pointer Hield. And the Pacers another 3.
You gotta love Hield's relentless fire on the court, especially when it's do-or-die time.
Jones against Halliburton. Passes it to McDermott. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Halliburton outside. Hield the pass to Smith to tie it up. And that's 2 points on the layup. Smith's got it all tied up now for the Pacers.
They get exactly the matchup they want inside, and it gives them the biggest bucket of the game.
A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Johnson against Smith. Here's Johnson. Hurdle with a screen on Smith. McDermott for 3. The rebound by Hield. Pass to Halliburton. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. Josh Richardson's checked in for San Antonio. Spurs shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. Johnson attacking. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Seeing Johnson handle these moments, you can tell he loves getting to the line with the game up for grabs.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that gives them the lead.
This is a huge spot. This team counts on Johnson.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
It wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them a lead.
Hield with it. Jones covering. Smith outside to take the lead. It's money from deep.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And for the Spurs, they're shooting 41% for the game. There's 47 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. In the corner, it's Richardson. Now Jones, 5 to shoot. Turner inside, defended by Pirtle.
A jumper like that from Turner, who is 6'11", beating good D. Man, these taller dudes are so skilled these days.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. 26 seconds left in the fourth. Vassell, the pass to Johnson. 19 seconds left to play here in the fourth. In the corner, it's Richardson. Yes! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
The beautiful all-around game of Johnson. So dependable when it comes to finding open teammates.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they foul intentionally. Gets the first, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 3-point game.
The last make was huge. Now, realistically, the worst-case scenario for them is OT.
Richardson for 3. Count it! A tremendous 3 to tie it up. And the Pacers call time here. Six seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Hield. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is offline. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll be back right after this. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Smith is out there with Turner. Then it's Hield. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Duarte in at the 3 slot. The pass to Hield. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Johnson's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Vassell, no good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's Turner. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
And it's crucial that Turner remains assertive like this because it's how he's going to get these calls.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Kicks to Johnson. Pass to Richardson. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. Free throw off from Richardson. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Vassell. Here's Pirtle. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. And the Spurs lead by 1. Hield outside. There's the pick. Drops it in from 11 feet. Hield's got 39.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Pirtle with a screen on Hield. Jones dishes to Pirtle. And Jalen Smith is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Well, overtime basketball, a minute and a half played so far. It's up a 3. Vassell, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And very few young players see the floor as well as Halliburton. It really shows just how impressive his ceiling is as a playmaker.
Here's Hield. Outside for Halliburton. Back to Hield. 3-pointer. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. On defense, Indiana. Johnson left side. And the rejection by Smith.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Richardson outside. The dish to Johnson. To stop the run. Count that one. Johnson's got 26.
It is easy to understand why Johnson coaches trust him. He knows how to get it done in huge stretches.
Here's Duarte. Richardson cover. Three-pointer, Hield. Headshot off. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Johnson outside. It's Richardson on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Nice open look, but it's no good. Pacers leading by 4. Here's Turner. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. Looking at the clock, just over 3.5 minutes into OT. Johnson against Smith. And it's sent back by Turner. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Johnson over to help. Hield kicks to Smith. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Smith against Johnson. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
The Spurs making a switch here. McDermott's checked in. Now here's Hield. And they go to the intentional foul. And Jones over to help. Launches it. And that's good. Buddy Hield for 3. Hield's got 45 points.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
The offensive rebound, Pirtle. And he lays it straight in.
And Pirtle is always a threat to come away with offensive rebounds thanks to his amazing timing, especially when the D fails to box him out. And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They've used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
And here's Halliburton. So it's Indiana picking up the win. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Buddy Hield.